just going to say this right now. I think Julian Davenport should just be never allowed to play in an NFL game ever again. I hate him. He is garbage, he is trash, and he's the reason Carson Wentz is injured. And I don't think he should ever be allowed to block for an offensive line ever again. The only time Aaron Donald could get through our line was when he went up against Julian Davenport. And most of the time, whenever pressure came, it came from Julian Davenport's side. And he was making the whole offensive line weaker because of it. Luckily, for the most part, though, they were able to freaking buy Carson Wentz some time. But after a certain point, Julian Davenport's ineptitude just became too much, and then Carson Wentz would get hit. The refs also sucked. Refs really sucked. The Rams throw punches at Quentin Nelson, and then when you throw a flag, we celebrate like a team normally does, and then you call unsportsmanlike conduct on us, and we get punished. Yeah, the guy who punched Quentin Nelson got thrown out of the game, but we still got punished for doing what a team normally does. That's idiotic. That's really, really stupid, and it shouldn't be a part of this game. Unsportsmanlike conduct would have been if we, I don't know, maybe intercepted a ball and then went and started waving bye to the crowd. Maybe then, maybe that's unsportsmanlike conduct. Which, speaking of that, Jalen Ramsey, you should shut your crusty self up because you got torched by Michael Pittman, Jack Doyle, Zach Pascal, Mike Strawn. Basically, all of our receivers torched you. So shut up when the only thing you did was intercept a pass from not a rookie, but in his first ever NFL game, you intercepted a badly thrown pass. Celebrate whatever you want. You don't go and wave bye to the fans. When if Wentz was in, that wouldn't have happened. And we know that because Wentz and his receivers were beating you all day. So shut up. Because you wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. You would have just gotten torched by Michael Pittman Jr. again. That's all there is to it. Our defense looked good in the second half. It's looking like we're a second half team, which is better than being a first half team, but it only works if you can at least be serviceable in the first half. So, I don't know what it is, but we gotta fix it. It was just so disappointing. It was so disappointing. Most of the people did what they were supposed to do. Yeah, on that drive, on that drive where they came back and scored a touchdown, there was some really bad miscommunications there. Kenny Moore, when he let him get by, I think Kenny Moore thought that Khari Willis was going to be back there to pick him up, and then Khari Willis wasn't back there, and that's how that happened. So that's what happened there. And yeah. I just don't know. But I guess there is a positive to this game. And it's that the team that everyone's been hyping up for the past week as Super Bowl contenders, we almost just beat. Take that as you will. And I really think that if we had Carson Wentz in there at the end, we probably would have won. We would have at least taken it to overtime. It just sucks that at the end there were injuries and yeah. And I really hope that the Colts get to see the Rams again sometime, because I think we need to give Jalen Ramsey just a bit of taste from 2018. I mean, I don't know if any of you remember, But Jalen Ramsey talked trash, said Andrew Luck was bad, and then we went out there and torched the Jaguars in 2018. So we need to give him, we just need to remind him that the Colts own him. So if we ever get to face the Rams again while he's still there, I don't know, maybe he'll have retired to, I don't know, do whatever. But if we ever get to face him again, I think Michael Pittman Jr. maybe just needs to give him a friendly little, just take your shoulder pad, run into him, and just hit his chin, hit his face mask with your shoulder pad. Just hit him fairly hard. And then the rest of the game, just do what you did this game, where you get like 100 yards receiving on him when he's guarding you for most of the game. I mean, Michael Pittman Jr., I guess I could probably see him torching Jalen Ramsey, although I wouldn't expect it. But Jack Doyle multiple times also beat Jalen Ramsey, which I would not expect from someone who's supposed to be as good as he says he is. It's not expected, but it happened. And the only time he could actually do anything is when a backup QB who's never played an NFL game in his life came in. So, good job, maybe. Because also the pressure that came, Eric Fisher was out, and Julian Davenport. Yeah, Julian Davenport. But at least, other than Julian Davenport, the rest of the offensive line looked good. Eric Fisher was as good as promised. Quentin Nelson definitely won the matchup between Quentin Nelson and Aaron Donald. Ryan Kelly did a lot better than last week. So did Mark Lewinsky. Both of them did a way better job this week. And I think they've probably redeemed themselves. Now we just need to get Braden Smith back in. Because even if he's not that good, I can guarantee you he is better than whatever Julian Davenport has to offer against the Titans. So, we'll see. I know there are definitely people who probably have already given up on our season. Either these people were A, not here for the season where we went 0-5 to start and still made the playoffs, or B, they just refused to think that it could happen again. Something along those lines. But the season's definitely not over. So, we'll see how that goes. We got the Titans up next. And I think Derrick Henry's going to have a fun time against an angry Colts defense. Especially an angry Colts defense that did a lot to get Jacob Eason the ball back. And then he did that with it. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I really hope that DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart, Darius Leonard, just really everybody on that defense just goes out and hits somebody. Maybe Khari Willis can hit stick Derrick Henry again. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I think usually whenever this Colts team came off of a loss like this and was really angry, the next week we won, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just see. We have all playoff teams coming up over the next 3 games. The Titans, the Dolphins, and the Ravens. Titans we need revenge on. The Ravens we need revenge on. The Dolphins, we should just beat them because we feel like it. Then after that we have the Texans. We should definitely beat them. And then we have the 49ers, and we should definitely beat them. Everyone that we're facing up next we have a shot to beat. It's just whether or not Wentz is healthy. If Xavier Rhoads is healthy, that's going to be good. T.Y. Hilton, I feel like isn't he supposed to come back after like week 3 or something like that? I don't know. But maybe Maybe we'll have some. I don't know. It just sucks that it ended. This game ended the way it did. Because it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and yeah. I already know the media is going to, See you guys next time.
You never see it coming.